Alright, today we're going to look at replacing the emblems on our BMW M6. Nobody likes seeing these dirty emblems going down the road. You got such a pretty car and then your emblems are bad. And the back emblem on it is a little bit different than the others. For mine, the E63 M6, the emblems front and back are both the 82 millimeter. And so I found these on eBay. You can get them really cheap, so you can get like a kit of them. It comes with a little one for one of the other models, and then it comes with the 82 millimeters. But you can see right here, this is my one that's been on it for a while, and I'll show you the back of the car. But you can buy the standard emblem, and it comes with the little prongs that go into the pockets. But we'll go back to the back of the car, and you can see that for this model, we don't have the little prong holes. We actually have two little prongs that stick out of the plate. So we have to do a little modification to be able to use a generic emblem that'll fit on there. But I'll show you how to do it. So if you get them, you might get lucky. Some of them come, like the one I got here. I've already modified it, but I'll show you how to do it. But the little one, see, it comes in two pieces. So it's really easy to modify. All you have to do is cut these two off, and then these two little holes right here are not in quite the right spot. You can see they go through. Take a Dremel though, pretty easy. You just take a Dremel and you can slot those out to make room for those little posts that are back on the back of the trunk. But sometimes they come, like this one. I got a couple extras because I wasn't real sure if I'd mess it up. This one comes with it already attached, so this is already attached in there. So it works the same though. You still just remove these posts, but then instead of easily being able to Dremel, you'll have to take the Dremel and come in here and carefully slot these little slots out, because this cover will get damaged if you poke through. So this is a little bit harder to do, but works the same way. You just have to give some relief for the little holes. So what we did was, I had the easy one. See, it's in two pieces. And so all I did was knock off the two bumps and then slot these holes out a little bit to the inside, and then we'll take it back there and show you how it fits. So having the two-piece one's kind of hit or miss which one you're going to get. One of them came stuck together and the other one came like this. So now the little cover plate fits right over that, and we're ready to glue it up. We're just going to use some double-sided adhesive tape that you use to put like molding on cars and things like that. So we'll get this one taped up, but the only place it really touches is around the edges. So we just have to put the tape around the edges, and then we just stick it on there. Then we pull the sticky off this and put that on there right at the last. So we'll get this all set up. Hardly any tools required. Alright, so we got it all taped up with the two-sided tape. So now all we're going to do is just take the razor knife and trim it around and make it pretty. You can clean it up on the inside a little bit, or this isn't going to show. I'll probably clean it up and just leave a line of the adhesive just around the edges of it, because it doesn't touch in the middle anyway. So we'll get this all cleaned up and then we'll be ready to go. And the way you get this tape to come loose, if you've never dealt with it, is you just take the knife, hold down, and I can't do it one-handed, but you just take the corner of the razor and poke it into the colored portion and flick it, flick, and then it'll pull loose, and then you can get it started. If you just try to cut it to get that backer off to expose the adhesive, it ain't going to work. So you actually have to take the point of it and put it right up at the corner and flick real quick, and it'll flick that off. So our adhesive is exposed now. So all we're going to do is take this to the car. And we're just going to stick it on the car now that we got it lined up. We'll put it to the bottom with our adhesive. And you get kind of one chance to do this. So try to get it right when you put it on there. And now it lined up. So let's check it to make sure the trunk opens. So the trunk opens good. So we're clearing everywhere, nice and stuck on there. So then the only thing we have left to do, now that we got the back plate on, is to take the sticky off of the symbol, and we'll put it on there too. So we just want to line it up to where it's straight. Push it on there nice and tight. And there we go. We got our new symbol, and it looks 1,000 times nicer than it did before. So easy. That way you don't have to run around the roads with a nice car, and you got the old original symbol that's faded out, and everybody's first thing they see is that old symbol when they're driving up behind you. Well, thanks for watching.